Now, Chief of Staff Akusia Frema Pare has charged all regional ministers to build consensus with chiefs and other stakeholders within their jurisdiction in the pursuit of government policies and programs. In the past few weeks, several traders have been cleared from major streets in Accra as part of the regional ministers' Making Accra Work project, with some, including General Secretary of the governing NPP, criticizing his style. But addressing a regional ministers and chief directors conference, Madam Oseo Pare noted that consensus building is at the heart of effective policy implementation and thus must be visibly pursued by the ministers in their work. Manuel Kranting is here to update us with more via Zoom. Now, Manuel, the Chief of Staff made other observations at the event. What are some of them?
Also, Ben, is the Chief of Staff, Madam Akusia Frema Pare, has been talking about the regional coordinating councils and indeed their role in effective decentralization. For her, the authority at the presidency, which has, as it were, been extended down to the base expected to be exercised and expressed by the regional coordinating council. She's been charging them to be sensitive and cooperate with the security agencies and intelligence agencies to be able to clamp down on crime and again make sure that the programs and the policies of government, because of the fact that indeed they are the heart of the implementation of government programs and policies, they would make sure that these programs and policies are implemented, Dennis.
All right, the local government minister, Dan Boche, also addressed the gathering. What did he say?
Well, for him, this particular gathering is one that is organized almost always at the beginning of every administration to, as it were, conscientize new appointees and reorient them. Those who were in the previous administration, reorient them for the work ahead. He's been encouraging them to stick to the sort of channels that have been created by the Constitution and indeed the Local Government Act to make sure that the flow of communication from the top to the bottom is indeed emphasized and made efficient. But he's also been, as it were, promising and assuring of government's commitment to building the capacity of not only the regional ministers, and Ben is at this point just worth noting that out of the 16 regions, just 4 of the ministers were maintained, coming from the previous Nanado administration. Now, 12 of these regional ministers are new, and that gives cause for some real work in building and shaping them up for the task ahead. He says that government is committed to doing this particular job and making sure that it builds capacity for the regional ministers and all other officers of the local government service within the various regions.
Manuel Kranting there. Thank you for the details, Manuel.